Hello, Memphis-Shelby County Schools. I am Dr. Kenesha Moore, your psychology postdoctoral fellow at the Family Care Clinics. And today, the doctor is in with facts about stress. For as long as we live, life is going to life. And sometimes when life gets to lifing, it can be pretty stressful. In life, several things are possible, some great and some not so great. Either way, it can be overwhelming and create this feeling of stress. So what exactly is stress? I'm happy you asked. Stress is a normal human reaction that occurs when we experience changes or challenges, known as stressors. The human body reacts to stressors by releasing a hormone called cortisol and producing physical, emotional, or mental responses. We label those responses as stress. While uncomfortable, not all stress is bad. Positive stress, or eustress, helps with keeping us alert, motivated, and ready to avoid danger. For example, if you have an important presentation coming up, eustress might help your body work harder or stay awake longer so that you can be successful. But without moments of relief or relaxation, that eustress can turn into distress. And if distress lasts long enough, it can cause health problems. Our bodies have a built-in stress response known as the fight or flight response. It's designed to help us in stressful situations, and boy, is it a great thing to have. This response can cause us to run from a stick in the grass that we perceived as a snake, or help us save ourselves from a bear that's attempting to eat our lunch while we're camping. However, continued activation of the stress response due to chronic distress causes wear and tear on the body and can result in unpleasant physical, emotional, and behavioral symptoms. Some physical symptoms of stress are aches and pains, chest pain or racing heart, exhaustion or trouble sleeping, headaches, dizziness or shaking, high blood pressure, elevated cholesterol, muscle tension or jaw clenching, stomach or digestive problems, weakened immune systems, and trouble with physical intimacy, if you know what I mean. Mentally and emotionally, distress can cause feelings of anxiety, irritability, sadness, dread, apathy, or even depression. Stress can push some of us to engage in unhealthy behaviors like drinking alcohol too much or too often, gambling, over or under eating, engaging in risky sexual behaviors, shopping or internet browsing, smoking, or using other drugs. These behaviors may make you feel better for a while, but they'll eventually make things worse. In fact, research suggests that people who rely on substances like alcohol to cope with stress become more prone to stress responses from situations that aren't typically stress-inducing. So, okay, Dr. Moore, I'm hearing those words, but what does that mean? Simply put, it means that having unhealthy coping practices for stress makes everything seem stressful, which leads to chronic distress and unhealthy coping. So yeah, it can become a nasty cycle. And y'all, ain't nobody got time for that, okay? Well, what can we do instead to manage our stress? We can get up and move. Physical activities like going for short walks, jogging, bike riding, skating, playing ball, dancing, yoga, stretching, or even going to the gym allows the body to release endorphins and boost our mood, which helps alleviate feelings of distress. We can also try practicing gratitude for what we already have and the things we've already accomplished. We can set realistic daily goals and focus on what's within our control. Additional stress management practices such as relaxation activities like meditation and deep breathing, having healthy, balanced diets, getting enough sleep, and saying no to additional responsibilities also help with managing stress. And even looking to staying connected with people who keep us calm, happy, provide emotional support, and help with practical things, because they too can help manage stress, especially when they're good listeners and share responsibilities so that stressors don't become so overwhelming. Yes, it's natural and normal to be stressed sometimes, but long-term stress can cause issues that negatively impact our ability to function. Before things become that severe, it's important to seek help. Fortunately for you, Memphis-Shelby County Schools has resources in place to help with your mental health-related concerns. If needed, Methodist EAP can be contacted at 901-683-5658 to schedule an appointment, or at 800-880-5658 for 24-hour crisis response. They provide services for yourself and anyone in your household. Appointments can also be scheduled with me, either in person at 130 Flicker Street or virtually. Just call 901-416-6079 to make an appointment for yourself or for your dependents. And if ever help is needed when other resources are unavailable, the National Crisis Hotline can be utilized 24/7 by dialing 988 or texting HOME to 741-741. Again, I am Dr. Kenesha L. Moore, your Psychology Postdoctoral Fellow at the Family Care Clinics, where we aim to provide you with the best possible holistic health care. Thank you for tuning in to The Doctor Is In. Y'all have a great day.